Hello, Shreveport Bossier. Let's make a difference today. Are you thinking of moving to Shreveport? In today's video, we're going to look at the pros and cons of Southport Country neighborhood. So let's go. All right, so let's get in the map and look at where Southport Country Subdivision is located. It's off of Williamson Way. Mansfield Road is right down here, this yellow here, and it comes around, and then to the left, if you're going from this direction, from the west, I should say. And there's quite a few homes here. There's a well-established neighborhood, has some good-sized homes in this area. And then you're close to Chasewood neighborhood. I believe I really should have cut this over in here this way. And then on down from here, and then this would be Chasewood right here, okay? And then on down, it continues to be Southport Country, and it has a cul-de-sac here, and then and this street would have a cul-de-sac, and so about 3 or 4 of those there are included in this subdivision, and so it has a lot of good features because on the other side of Williamson Way is the Burgundy Oaks and Burgundy Ridge neighborhood that we looked at earlier, that has the really nice homes, large homes there. And these are going to be more mid-size, in the $200,000 to $300,000 range and that we're talking about here. So they're on the smaller side square footage wise, but could fit into many people's budgets and all. So let's take a quick look at the schools. Let me clear out everything here. The elementary school is going to be Forest Hills Elementary, and that's going to be your home school. Remember, in Caddo Parish, you have magnet school. So, we'll look at what is available that I got from the website. But Forest Hills Elementary is only going to be like 4 minutes away, 1.2 miles. And so it's a great school, and it's tucked away there in the neighborhood of where off of Crabapple, and well-established in Southern Hills subdivision. Not far at all. Now, the schools that would be available as far as magnet would be Eden Gardens Elementary School, and it's going to be 15 minutes away. But you make your way across. You've got major highway here, and then you cut back on Line Avenue, and you hit Eden Gardens there. A well-known school for excellence there. There's also going to be Claiborne Fundamental School will be available to you, and it's 18 minutes away. And but it's a straight shot from where you're at here. You're going to go over and hit 49 and go all the way up. So no, 49's over here. I'm sorry. This looks like Mansfield Road that you would go all the way up. All right. Now, another school that we would go to would be South Highlands Elementary School. And it is 17 minutes away, 9.5 or 9.2 miles. But, it's a wonderful school. It's got a lot going for it. And it's in the Line Avenue, Fairfield Avenue area, beautiful setting, and a wonderful option for your children. And then we have Judson Fundamental School, Elementary School. And it is 22 minutes and it'll be basically going up Jewella Road and then cut across to it there. So that is the elementary schools. Now, the middle schools, Ridgewood Middle is going to be your home school, and it's not far at all. It's 4 minutes away. And I mean, you cut across and come around in a 4-minute drive and you're there, not far at all. Now, you would have the option to go to Caddo Middle Magnet if you score high enough to be a part of that school. Then you would have that option, and it would be 16 minutes away, but well worth the drive. Excellent school for your middle schoolers. And then the high school is going to be Southwood High, and it is 8 minutes away. And you've got, you just kind of zigzag a little bit here, but then you're right there. They're off of a Walker Road, so the school being really, really close. But you also would have the option to go to Caddo Parish Magnet High School, which has wonderful test scores and all. And so if you tested to be able to go there, it would be 21 minutes from the Southport subdivision area there. So great school options. Things pretty much fairly close together, because when you stop and think, oh, it's 20 minutes, but you're on major highways moving around town to get there. So you get there fairly quickly and all. So now let's, if you're here for Barksdale Air Force Base, then it's going to be a 26-minute drive from the Southport Country area subdivision and all. And you're going to really hit 49, and by the time you hit 49 and come across into Bossier on Barksdale and go to the main gate, you're going to be there in 26 minutes. It's a 16.5-mile drive, so it's not far to drive from that area, but you would just get there a little bit quicker, I think, depending on what time of the day and all it would matter. Now, for those who are coming here for Barksdale, we want to let you know how much we appreciate you and are thankful to you for what you do for our country, your service, and we're grateful for all the things that Barksdale brings to the Shreveport Bossier area. And I can assure you that this area loves our airmen and the young men and women that serve in our Air Force here in this area. You keep us safe, and we're grateful and thankful to you for that. So we welcome you to Shreveport Bossier, and if we can help you, we'll more than gladly would like to do that. All right, now, if you're having to go to the Shreveport Regional Airport for your travels with work, or just to go see family, it's going to be a 17-minute drive, about 8.5 miles. So it's not far at all. Zigzag a little bit and get on the main highway here and get around to 31, 32 to where you can then go on 20, and you're right there at the Shreveport Regional Airport. So not far at all. Not far at all. All right. So now, in case you're working downtown, the Shreveport downtown riverfront area and all, it's just 19 minutes away, 13-minute drive, 19-minute drive, 13 miles, I should say. And so you could cut across here and go up 49, and that takes you right on into downtown, depending on what street you're working on or which parking garage you might use, or how you, wherever you park for your work. But it's easy access to get into downtown. And then once you know where you're going and what you need to do, you're fine. You're good. That first time or two might be like, where am I at? Where am I at? But you'll get used to it and all. It's not as big as Dallas or Atlanta or some of the places like that. So it won't take you long to learn the street names and know where you're needing to go and all. But there are a lot of good things downtown. After hours as far as even bringing your family down. The aquarium and other things there are excellent for entertainment and those kinds of things. All right, so I believe that is everything that I have that you might be needful of. But let's just take a moment to just kind of look around some of the areas here. What we have available to us in this area. You'll notice that there is a Williamson Way right here is where we would be in our area right here. But when we begin to bring our map out a little bit, we begin to see that there's Dixie Baseball close by. That you got a Walmart over here, Tractor Supply. You know, people think of Shreveport Bossier as being a little town, but we're not a little country town. I mean, we have the big franchises, big box stores we have several Walmarts, not just one Walmart. We have many, I should say, even into the place of many. But we have the Bee Heaven, and we have a bread and breakfast area here. And so we have our share of churches and hospitals and all those kinds of things that anyone would enjoy. Southern classic chicken. I'm telling you, you get into town, you need to have some Southern classic. Best chicken on the earth, I believe. They've done a great job there. Crawdaddy's Kitchen. We got good Cajun food here. We're not quite like South Louisiana. We're not quite as Creole as they are in New Orleans, Baton Rouge area. But we're kind of a little redneck, I guess. We got a little bit East Texas in us, if we can agree to that. But that's not a bad thing. We're called the Arklatex, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas, because we're real close to one another. And our cities are right near the border of each of those states. About what you'll have Whataburger, and you've got a Kroger, an outlet, all these things just within driving distance. Raising Cane's is a great chicken place chicken strips that is, they support LSU. I mean, LSU sports is really big in our area, as is the Saints and the Cowboys there. So we have, there's just all kinds of things. There's jumping, trampoline places. There's putt golf. There's golf cart riding and go-kart and all those kinds of things that the kids can play. We have organized sport where they play basketball and they play softball, baseball, even flag football. And all those sports, basketball, if I said that, it's just, we've got a lot going on in our area. And for young families, it's wonderful to be able to, take your kids to different parks that we have. And we have excellent parks for the kids to go to. And also there's lots of choices, lots of things to do and all. And it's just a matter of, where do I want to land? Where do I want to go? What am I looking for? What am I expecting? And once you figure that out and you get the feel for that and where you're going to be working, then finding a home will be very easy because it will feel like home. And that's one thing that we really strive here at living in Shreveport Bossier City, is the fact that, we just don't want to just push a house on you or whatever. We always tell our clients that you'll know it when you walk in. It'll feel like, well, this is home. This one is home. And then we will negotiate the best price that we can for you. And we work hard at doing that, leaving no money on the table for you. So, I think Southport Country Subdivision will be a great place to put on your list. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Shreveport Bossier City.
my heart to your home.